Hi everyone, it's Jen. This week we were asked to read about social justice within our counseling system and as a counselor, and we're given a few questions to answer. First was regarding a golden rule when it comes to counseling. My personal one came to know yourself, know your audience, meet their needs, but never ignore your own. Self-care, well-being, and advocate is very important so you don't go into burnout. As counselors, we cannot fully tune our minds out to our clients. So to help avoid this burnout, we can tone down our conversations as discussed in the self-care paper we had to read. Staying compassionate with your clients, do more active listening, stay open to what they have to say. We don't know everything, and we can learn a lot from our clients. Some of what they say, how they say it, we can use in turn as how to approach other clients possibly. We also need to be mindful as to not set off any kind of triggers with these clients. Some can be very passionate and don't want to be told anything different than what they're telling you. So likewise, we cannot impose our own opinions on these clients. That would cause for loss of trust and potentially loss of a client. Personally, to stay from burnout, I rely on my family, friends, and faith, and I'm always turning to my Bible for some kind of relief or answer or just enlightenment. The Bible verse that resonates with me the most regarding social justice was Galatians 3:28. It said, "There is neither Jew nor Gentile, neither slave nor free, and no male and female, for you are all one in Jesus Christ." Essentially, what we're talking about here is we are all equal. And I found a sermon by a Dr. Josh Bruce about bringing people into true unity. The term justice in the Bible is basically made to be right. And when it comes to today's world, we do need to modify that term as far as what is right. Social justice is not a biblical category. However, it does relate to theology in that both promote a cause and a purpose. And just like theology, there is too much silence in social justice advocation. Moving forward, one of the actions I would take towards social justice was said best in the counseling paper, again referring to that, giving a voice to the voiceless. What I would commit to doing and would like to try and get more involved in is become more educated and knowledgeable in my advocacy regarding erasing the stigma of mental health, especially with our youth, our teens, and our young adults, so that they're not afraid to speak out and they're not intimidated to speak. I would use any public forum I could, whether it is awareness walks, fundraisers, township meetings regarding funding, that I could fight for more program money. I would host awareness programs. I would go into the schools, if allowed, into the middle and high schools. So that's where I could be the most proactive. The bottom line to me just came to justice comes from God, bottom line. And in many of our cases as counselors, we do need to modify on what is seen as good so we can be effective in reaching our clientele in a safe and ethical manner, helping them with their needs.